Disassembly of a 55 Chevy heater core. A magnetic tray. Just start taking everything off that looks like it bolts the two halves together. Oops. Oopsie. Technical difficulties. Try not to drop anything in the rocks. I've never done this, so if you have and I'm doing it way wrong, sorry. Still got the gasket there. Hopefully it's reusable, because I couldn't find one. Missed this one. Must be other screws I have to take out. Let's try this one. Getting better, getting better. Take this one too. There's another one. I'm gonna have to remove this. Pretty stuck. Don't want to damage anything. I looked and couldn't find one. We're just gonna go with that. This car shouldn't really be driven in the winter anyway. Comes off. Let's just do that. We'll just take all the screws out. Thank you, sir. May I have another? There we go. Okay, so you have to take them all out. Let's check this thing out. I have definitely seen worse. I might run this thing. I don't really see anything that screams like it's leaking. We got a little bit there. This hose, I think, is original. Rock hard. Get all the pee cleaned up out of there. Coolant, whatever. If it's leaking, I'll get to do this again, but I think it only took me about 20 or 30 minutes to get to this point. The heater valve does work. Just the cable's so nasty. which is why the things are broken off of it. Taking the cable off. Oopsie. Kind of make a note of where the cable is in there so I can put the new one on. It's pretty much stuck. Never messed with one of these. I think if I lube it up, it'll be good. Maybe I'll replace this piece of hose too. Let me go look. I mean, that should work. I think I'm gonna replace that piece of hose. That way when I put it all back together, it leaks all over the floor. Should be exciting. But this piece, not very pliable. I think it would be a good idea to at least do that and wash all this out. You ready to watch this mess? Yeah, it's pretty old. When these snap and pop out, it hurts your fingers. There we go. I mean, see if I can cut that off. It's windy. Sorry if you can hear it. Watch this be some special hose. But if it is, it is. I was just going to replace the heater core. See, I cut it at an angle like this. Oh, that shut off. Stupid. I cut it at an angle, 90 degrees. Try not to cut into the copper at all. Oh, look at that. Oh, they probably still had some life in it. Can't say if it's original or not. It's hard though. I'm going to remove the valve to install the new hose. I don't want to bend it while I'm fighting it. Oh, hey, whoa, easy. Let's do that. Oh, it's captured in the... I don't really want to mess with that. There's a thermostatic control in here, so when it gets really hot, it can shut itself off. I'm just going to do that. And clean it. Whoa, whoa, hey. Clean everything up with a little Scotch-Brite. Or ruin it. Whatever. I was going to replace all of it just to do it. But, reality of it is, we're running out of money for this. I just want to get it on the road. If I have a problem here, I'll just bypass it all at the engine. I bought enough hose to have a bypass piece. Maybe I'll just do that anyway, I don't know. It's gonna be warm enough here pretty soon that I'll only be driving this thing at night. Come on. Whoops. All over the front of my clean car. I would say this isn't round. It's been replaced. You don't want to move this around too much because this little tubing has gas in it. And if you create a leak, it's not going to work. Let's see if I can get that round again. Got a 3/8 extension. I don't think it's going to work, but oh, it is. And it's copper. It's pretty soft. Give it its best chance to seal. Seeing that that's messed up, I would have to say this has been replaced at least some point in its life. Good enough.